So I'm hearing that President Donald Trump wants to reopen Alcatraz. My thoughts. Well, see, the first thing, I didn't really take it serious. It's no different than people online say things for shock value and for attention. But then I thought about it and I figure I'm going to lay out some possibilities by him saying that or even proposing that. Now, my first question is, what is it going to be, a federal prison or a state prison? Now, being that California is the prison state, got more prisons than any state in the U.S. by far. Last time I checked, I think they was at maybe, because they closed a few down, 31, 32? And this is not counting fire camps or what is called CCFs, which is so-called privatized prisons. So California is the official prison state. Everybody knows this. This is why most of the movies is depicted on California prison. And I ain't got to get in all that. We already know. But again, hell no. We don't want no more prisons. But when you look a little deep, seeing that everything that's going on, why possibly would he propose that? Now we already know Trump is under the whole Make America Great law and order. And they're heavy on immigration right now. Even the county jails in my county is packed with immigrants, to where on the main line, General Pop and Blues, certain units, it ain't even really no politics, just because it's nobody there. Not to say that the immigrants was pushing some type of line, because they wasn't. But that's a different story. But the point is, Alcatraz could be used for a temporary station point where they ship people off, starting with immigrants, illegal immigrants, or anybody for that matter, because there's already been a whole bunch of talk that them eventually shipping certain U.S. inmates to that new prison they got down in Central America. And that's quite a possibility, because there are attempts to merge everything. I'm just going to put it like that. And these could be examples of that coming about. Of course, under the guise of safety. So there's just things to look out for. Now, I didn't really go into too much detail. I'm not sure if the state or the judicial can do anything to block it. But again, under the guise of law and order and safety, and Alcatraz being a island. See, but the thing is, it was the reason why they closed Alcatraz in the first place. A lot of people may not know. And it was because I think in the water, a lot of the metal was corroding, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, somebody let me know in the comments. But last time I heard, that was the primary reason of them closing Alcatraz. And there could be some other politics in between. But for the most part, that was the reason. Now, of course, technology is advanced since back then. Now, of course, I'm sure they can throw up a prison just like they do everywhere else. So, but then I was hearing Alcatraz was gone. They wanted it to be an amusement park. So I don't know. Maybe that was Treasure Island. I get it mixed up sometimes. But it's quite possible, y'all. Now, And I don't really see it being a state facility, or unless he's going to try to build some type of Rikers Island type facility where it serves some everything. But I highly doubt that. Again, California is the prison state. They definitely got more than enough warehouses to house humans. So if he was to do that, it's definitely going to be a federal facility and probably some type of reception for the illegals and probably a few others before they blast you off way down south. Not down, but way down south. You know what I'm talking about. So that's quite likely if he get his way. Now again, this can be one of the many outlandish ideas that he come up with. Whether he just doing it just for attention as a play, he not taking it serious. But I'm just gonna put it out there anyway, just to get everybody chattering, or he's seriously trying to do that. Either way, it wouldn't surprise me. So again, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Should Alcatraz be reopened as a prison as opposed to what it is now, basically a tourist location? And I've been to Alcatraz a few times. It's been a while, but it's been a tourist location for the longest. And I think they may have closed it for a minute, then they opened it back, closed it, or something like that. But I haven't been lately. It's been a few years. But yeah, that being a prison, yeah, that definitely, it will be a reception, some type of reception, where again they gonna blast you off. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man.